Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most exciting muscle cars to hit the market in years, the 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. This is a car that's been the subject of rumors, speculation, and anticipation for a long time, because the Chevelle name is iconic. Back in the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Chevelle SS was one of the kings of the muscle car world. It was raw, powerful, and stylish, and it left a permanent mark on car culture. Now Chevrolet has decided to bring it back, and they've done it in a way that pays tribute to the past while also moving into the future. So in this video, I'm going to break down the design, the performance, the interior, the driving experience, and of course the price, to see if the new Chevelle SS is worthy of the badge. Let's start with the way it looks, because the exterior design is the first thing that grabs you. The 2026 Chevelle SS has that low, wide stance that you expect from a muscle car, but it's been updated with modern lines and aerodynamic touches. The front end is aggressive but clean. You get a wide blacked-out grille that stretches across the front, flanked by slim LED headlights that have a distinctive split daytime running light signature. The hood is long and sculpted with functional heat extractors, reminding you this isn't just a pretty face, it's built for serious power. From the side profile, the Chevelle SS looks muscular and athletic. The designers made sure to give it broad shoulders, pronounced wheel arches, and a fastback roofline that flows smoothly into the rear. The proportions are classic muscle, but the detailing is thoroughly modern. Depending on the trim, you can get 20-inch or 21-inch performance wheels, wrapped in high-performance tires. The stance is aggressive but not exaggerated, striking a nice balance between retro inspiration and modern styling. At the rear, the Chevelle SS continues the theme of blending heritage with innovation. The taillights are rectangular in shape, a nod to the original Chevelle, but they're executed with 3D LED technology that makes them pop. Quad exhaust outlets sit at the bottom, giving the car a purposeful look, and a subtle integrated spoiler adds both style and downforce. You can also get heritage-inspired racing stripes, dual-tone paint schemes, and even a carbon fiber aero kit if you want something a little more aggressive. Overall, the car looks like a proper muscle car, but one that can stand next to modern sports coupes from Europe and Japan without feeling outdated. Now let's step inside, because the interior is where Chevrolet really wanted to show that this isn't just a retro revival. The cabin is a big step up in quality compared to the muscle cars of old. Right in front of the driver is a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster. The cool thing is, you can customize it. If you want a modern look, you can have sharp graphics and performance data displayed. If you're feeling nostalgic, you can switch it to a retro gauge mode that mimics the look of the old analog dials from the 1970s Chevelle. That's a really nice touch for enthusiasts. In the center, you've got a 13-inch infotainment system running Chevrolet's latest software. It's quick, easy to navigate, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also get 5G connectivity, over-the-air updates, and built-in performance apps for tracking lap times and acceleration runs. The climate controls are physical buttons, which is great because it means you don't have to dig through menus just to change the temperature. Materials in the cabin are a big step up. You can option leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and contrast stitching, depending on the package. The front seats are heavily bolstered performance buckets that hold you in place during spirited driving but still remain comfortable on longer trips. Higher trims even offer heating, ventilation, and massage features. The rear seats are tighter, as expected in a two-door coupe, but they're not unusable. Kids or shorter adults can fit back there, and the trunk is decently sized, making the Chevelle SS more practical than some might expect from a muscle car. There's also ambient lighting, customizable drive modes, and an optional premium AKG sound system that delivers fantastic audio quality. So whether you're blasting down the highway listening to the roar of the V8 or just cruising and enjoying your favorite playlist, the cabin feels modern, comfortable, and high-tech. Now let's talk about the real heart of the Chevelle SS, performance. Under the hood, Chevrolet knew it couldn't disappoint fans. The base engine is a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 that produces around 650 horsepower and 620 pound-feet of torque. If that sounds familiar, it's because it's derived from the LT4 engine that's been proven in the Camaro 1 Zelati and Corvette Z06. It's a monster of an engine, and in the Chevelle SS, it feels perfectly at home. For those who want even more, Chevrolet offers an SSX trim that takes things up another notch. That one comes with a twin turbocharged 7.0-liter V8 that pushes close to 750 horsepower. That puts it right in line with some of the most powerful muscle cars on the market, like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat Redeye, and even brushing up against supercars in terms of output. When it comes to transmission, you have choices. Purists will be happy to know that a 6-speed manual gearbox is available, complete with rev-matching technology. For those who prefer speed and convenience, there's a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters that delivers lightning-fast shifts. Rear-wheel drive is standard, but for the first time in a Chevelle, you can option an advanced performance all-wheel drive system. This system can dynamically send power where it's needed, giving you better traction off the line without completely losing that classic rear-wheel drive feel. Performance numbers are impressive across the board. The standard supercharged V8 gets the Chevelle SS from 0 to 60 in about 3.4 seconds, with the SSX trim dropping that time closer to 3.0 seconds flat. Quarter-mile times hover just over 11 seconds, and the top speed in the SSX version is over 200 miles per hour. Those are supercar numbers in a muscle car package. But it's not just about straight-line speed. Chevrolet equipped the Chevelle SS with magnetic ride control suspension, which constantly adjusts to the road conditions and your driving style. That means you get comfort when you're just cruising, and sharp, precise handling when you're pushing the car hard. The steering is direct and responsive, the chassis feels well balanced, and the electronic limited slip differential helps keep the rear planted in corners. Brembo brakes, with optional carbon ceramic rotors, give you incredible stopping power. All of this makes the Chevelle SS not just a straight-line monster, but a genuinely capable performance car in the corners too. Chevrolet also made sure to include modern safety and driver assistance features. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system all come standard. On top of that, performance-focused features like launch control, customizable drive modes, and a performance data recorder are available, making it easy to enjoy the car on track days and analyze your driving afterward. Now let's talk pricing, because this is always a big part of the muscle car equation. The base Chevelle SS starts at around $58,000, which is very competitive, given the power and performance it delivers. Higher trims move into the $70,000 to $85,000 range, depending on options, and the top SSX model fully loaded comes in just under $95,000. When you compare that to rivals from Dodge or Ford, and especially to European sports cars, the Chevelle SS actually looks like a solid value for the performance you're getting. Customization is another big part of the appeal. Chevrolet is offering a wide range of heritage-inspired paint colors, including classics like Hugger Orange, Cranberry Red, and Fathom Blue. You can also choose modern metallics, matte finishes, and dual-tone